I am Gia, and I'm Yarn Nuts, yarn hoarder, yarn scroller, loving every minute of it. Thank you so much for being here for today's episode of Yarn Stories at Yarn Nuts. Today's yarn story is going to be about Ice Yarn's Natural Baby. Natural Baby I adore it. It was one of the first yarns I used again when I started the store. I just bought up what I thought I would like. This yarn is super soft. The texture is great. Doesn't split very much, doesn't have a lot of fuzz, easy to frog. It's a joy to work with, and the colors are amazing. So a couple projects I did with Puzzle Baby. The very first one I did was this blanket here. I'm calling this my Hexagon Galaxy blanket. This blanket was quite a project, I have to say. I started it in October, November, somewhere in there. And I think I almost had it finished by the time we went on vacation in February, but it still wasn't done. I just finished it not too long ago, and I'm really happy with it, I have to say. This yarn is a joy to work with, a true joy. This pattern, I've seen this pinwheel pattern in other places, but all the pinwheels were the same size, and the yarn was all the same color. So I had a picture in my mind of the spirals getting smaller in the middle and then going out to larger toward the edge. And then I wanted different colors in it so that they could spiral around the blanket as well. And I got as close as I could. I had to rip it apart 3 times because I couldn't get the different size spirals to fit together, which actually they're hexagons. They turn out to be 6-sided hexagons. Hexagon. So I'll show you the video of it. Let me know what you think. I'm kind of liking it. You do have to count on these pinwheels and all that. But you know, I love big projects like that. When I'm in the mood for it, I love hard projects. So let me know what you think. This is the cream color, which unfortunately is not in stock anymore. In fact, Ice doesn't have stock on Natural Baby at all. I do have some in stock here, which I'm going to put on the website. I just haven't decided how I want to sell it yet. I don't know if I want to sell it in yarn kits or if I want to just sell it by itself. I was thinking about doing yarn kits because there is no cream or white available in the Natural Baby, and I know people like to mix that in with it. So I was thinking about doing yarn kits where I could match up different yarns, and that way you can have something that works with the Natural Baby. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd like to know which you would prefer. Natural Baby is 10% bamboo, 14% cotton, and 76% acrylic. It is super, super soft, and the colors, they have a little thread of the bamboo or cotton running through it. I'm not sure which, but so you have a little white flecks. The cream, you really can't see as much of a difference in the color, but on the colors, you do have little white flecks, which you'll see in the close-up as well. So the Natural Baby is 10% bamboo, 14% cotton, 76% acrylic. Super soft. I love the white flecks. It's kind of like flecky. It's not a uniform line. It's like little flecks of color in there. Super soft. I really like it. amazingly soft. It didn't split very much. No halo, very easy to frog. I really, really enjoyed working with it, and the colors are amazing. So I wanted to find a baby blanket pattern that would use all the colors that we had available, and then I wanted to find a substitute for the cream so that you can get that really nice contrasting look. So my first attempt was this blanket back here. This is a Granny Ripple, and I really like the way the colors go together, but this pattern had too much of the cream in it. So you had to use too much. There's a limited amount of yarn available, so I wanted to make the blanket with as little as possible. So this is a Natural Baby Cream, and this is the Elite Baby Ecru. And if you look, the color is almost exactly the same. This is the cream in Natural Baby, and this is the Natural Baby. So as you can see, very little difference. So I came up with a Granny Ripple color combination that used more color and less of the cream so that you could just use as little yarn as possible. So here's a Granny Ripple baby blanket. It's about 3 feet wide and a little bit, I'll put the exact measurements on the screen, but this uses 1 skein of each color, which is the salmon, the light blue, the pink, the green, and the candy pink, which looks more purpley to me. And then the cream color is actually Elite Baby Ecru, and you need 5 skeins of that. And for the border, you can use any color that you want because each color will have enough left over to do the border. I chose the orchid, what I call orchid. It's actually candy pink and the salmon because I thought that those two just, I put those on the ends and that just kind of framed it. But you can use any color you want. So I'm going to be doing a yarn kit for this blanket along with the pattern that I used. It's just basically a straight Granny Ripple. The kit will include 1 skein of each color, 5 skeins, and then 5 skeins of the Elite Baby. And for this I'll put it on the screen. I think I used 5 or 5.5 hook. I'll put it on the screen. Sorry, I didn't look at that before I did this video. So I would love to hear your yarn story for Ice Yarn's Natural Baby. Have you used it? If you used it, did you like it? Was there something you didn't like about it? What did you make with it? I would love to see photos of what you made with it. If you would like me to post a photo of your Natural Baby project on the Natural Baby product page on YarnNut, just send me a photo at yarn@yarnnut.com and I'll love to post it and inspire other people. I love doing these yarn stories because I think that it'll help give everybody ideas and show everybody what we're doing and just keep it going because it's so much fun. So thank you all so much again for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this yarn series as much as I am. And may you have a great day or evening wherever you are. And all right, there's going to be some frogging this week, but it'll be all right. Bye. So this blanket, to be fair, oh, cut that out. To be fair, this